This is the United States Constitution. Amendment 5 says, "No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation." Senator Rand Paul, today you have called for an act to be passed by the House of Representatives and the Senate and to be signed by the President, called the FAIR Act. This is in response to a lady who had her assets seized by the IRS without being convicted of a crime, without being accused of a crime, or any evidence there withstanding of a crime being committed. You feel that it's necessary to have this FAIR Act passed in order for the U.S. Constitution to be followed. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. The U.S. Constitution has already had the hard work done. The men already debated all of the merits and created these laws, as I just stated, for all of us. These laws have not been revoked. What you should be pursuing is an executive in the White House who is willing to hold up the U.S. Constitution and say, "I am going to enforce these laws held in this document above and beyond all other laws which may be passed by Congress." In addition, you should also say there are many laws on our books and being enforced today that are simply unconstitutional and do not get their root power from this document. Then you need to address your Attorney General and say that we are going to prosecute all of those in the federal government who violate the law of the land, once again, the U.S. Constitution. And then we can get back to a nation of laws, living by laws that follow a set of guidelines that have already been agreed to and approved. Any other efforts to create laws, to enforce laws, is a waste of our time and only delays the inevitable. Either we get back to our basic fundamental rights, or we don't. Slowing down the path that we are on this slippery slope of more and more encroachment and reduction of our freedoms by the federal government itself and of other state and local municipalities who have seen it a-okay to do whatever they want to do in spite of the U.S. Constitution, needs to come to an end. I hope you reconsider your position, and I hope that you decide that the FAIR Act is a waste of time and that you were to pursue another path, one which has already been laid out for us and which can easily be executed with the proper president in place. Thank you.